All right, so we're at this back. What's left of some broken down, messed up building. So you can hear. You definitely can hear plenty of sounds and fluttering of stuff. So, how do you want to venture forth?
I'm gonna say we get out of the middle of the hallway going up through here, work our way towards the door with a slate in front. Being sneaky.
Okay, so go ahead and move yourself to what you think that you would.
Which way you want to go?
I'd say this looks like the exit. So back up a little bit, like right here. Bring everybody else up here.
I don't know how close you want them to get or whatever. Or
move them further.
Do you want to, like I said, you're the sneak. So do you want to check first to see what you see?
Yeah, that's why I was putting it over. Alright, I'm gonna peek my head out and see what I see.
Roll for stealth.
20. Dirty 20.
Alright. So go ahead and put yourself around the corner so to see, and then we're going to roll perception.
Alright. Try a hand roll and see how that goes. 11.
Looks like a long alley. Though there were probably lots of buildings and shops and stuff down through here. Most of the doorways and rooms are collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a pretty straight path down through there.
I'm going to ask Slade if he sees anything up there.
Who?
Hold on, I'm going to come back.
Darius is
before we even go any further, I'm going to go ahead and link everybody. I can link 4 people for 7 hours. That way, everybody here is psychic. We can
actually talk.
So that means your mute guy can probably talk.
What will he?
I don't know if he will, but he can. So, yeah, but he knows words and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
he knows words. All right. So he's going to say, what I can tell, it looks clear, but we need to venture forth as stealthily as possible.
As stealthily as possible.
Yep. And just everybody follow me. All right. I guess
I have a
everybody
question.
probably needs to roll stealth.
I rolled a nat 20 on stealth on Darius, but I have a disadvantage.
That means you roll
Roll,
twice and take
roll
the
again.
lowest.
You all get second. That
It's
ain't bad.
12.
That ain't bad.
What was the second one?
12.
Well, that's a lot better than what I was
It is
expecting.
Well, like I said,
I'm
I was
over.
like, how close do you want them to be to you?
Probably.
I'm going to tell Darius. Manicus is going to tell Darius and it's mine. I'm going to stay a little bit back.
Probably about
18 on Manicus.
15, 20 feet, something like that.
And,
Ah. Orek is at 10.
I'm gonna tell Darius in my mind, since I'm smaller than him, I'm gonna take the hide action inside of him, so that
So
it
you're going to
looks
stay right on him then the whole time?
yeah, like I look like a part of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna look like, and if somebody sees us, it's gonna look like only 3 people.
So your stealth roll was to hide with him.
And I'm also gonna face this way, so he always has somebody watching his back.
Okay. Good idea.
See grunts in his head.
Whatever works, right?
Yeah, whatever he wants to do, I guess. I'm just going to work my way down.
So you want to tell him, like I said, are you trying to find a path that you can go other than this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, like I said, so we went this far, and like I said, like there were shops, there was other stuff, everything sort of crumbled, so not much.
I'm gonna ask Darius in my head. I say I think that we should go opposite way of them and go through the doorway to your left. See if there's anything in there.
Okay, but that's not the direction towards the healing place.
This guy's the man.
Oh yeah. I forgot we're going to
we're
the
trying
healing
to
place. Oh, we're gonna go with him then.
And just remember, because if you run into something bad, it might be the last run-in that you ever.
So we're.
Definitely gonna look for any cubby holes, anything, possibly a shop maybe or something to go through to speed it up.
Investigation.
On Slade. Trying to roll this time. 21.
So far, nothing, but you can tell that there's some stuff on the other side, but climbing over this rubble, well, for one, it's going to get you higher. Like right now, you got rubble around you, so at least you can sort of duck in. Because if anything comes flying up ahead or above you, there's some little alcoves that you can duck into.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try to climb over the rubble,
Yeah,
it's like you.
Still wet.
Yeah, because all you gotta do is probably look behind you and see the giant orc.
Right.
then the
probably
walking
didn't see that.
the walking noisemaker. The drum
I
set.
roll better than him.
You're wearing full plate though. My dude's like naked pretty much. Wearing like maybe a little bit of
you're as big.
hide. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're huge. Because he's not a half orc. He's
Full.
He's full orc.
I'm gonna move everybody down to right at the corner. You wanna move?
This is when it gets a little hard.
What, more coming out of the way?
Yeah, we'll take it this way now. Let's lift it up.
Alright.
Because we ain't
Chase, it's gonna be rough to get out of here.
we ain't there yet. So that's what you know right now.
Okay.
So I probably do. That would probably make sense.
Alright. Does it look like
So you see
castle or something?
So you see some steps that look like they go down.
I see steps. This is in my head. I'm even gonna whisper in my head. I see steps that go down. What do you think? I think we just follow the path.
Sure. In my head.
Sure.
Famous last words.
Manicus is on point.
You tell him that he has the map.
So you can descend down the steps,
No.
or you can.
I'm just gonna keep following the path here. I'm gonna, check corners as I go. Tell everybody, come to the corner. I'm gonna check around the next corner and see what I see. Set you guys up. Let me roll another investigation.
Yeah, because you're probably looking for
Anything,
like anything.
14.
So, you might in your head you think, I hope none of the big guys lean up against any of these remaining walls because they could come down probably pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you think that you might hear something in the distance. So you're trying to be vigilant to the sky.
in my head, I'm going to tell everybody, don't touch anything. Don't lean on the walls.
I was gonna see his.
Don't beat your weapon on anything. Here's something ahead. Could be in the air. I'm not 100%. So, everybody keep an eye out here.
What's your passive perception?
18.
So there's definitely stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, it's not necessary. It might be close, it might not.
I'm also going to say, everybody be ready to hide if needed.
Because you're not far from goodies.
Oh,
Laying out. I mean, there's all sorts of warriors and all sorts of other stuff. So you're like in the perimeter, or in the shadow of that lodging. I would say that your character, I think that if they had any type of rogue type elements, it would probably be the first thing that would probably find you all.
I'm gonna just scout ahead to the next corner and see what I see. I'm good right here. The way I could possibly see.
And you see some old shops, and then like again some stuff, and there's a really long, like you see that long corridor.
I'm gonna tell everybody, move up to the corner next to me, and we're gonna zigzag and go through these shops.
Alright, roll for stealth.
23 on Slade.
I figured he'd probably be okay.
It's the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already hidden inside him, so should I have to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. Well, you can roll at advantage.
Hey, with Darius. So I'm gonna get out of him because
you're not even gonna believe it. It's a 26. I got a 19 plus 7 on the barbarian.
Darius, or not Darius, Manicus got 15.
Right, sure.
Actually, no, it's 7.
And your paladin. So you two were together, sort of going through. I need a dexterity save for both of you.
Him?
Yeah, for both his characters. Oh, it's not that. They weren't really. So they're trying.
Did you say dexterity?
Mm-hmm. For both of
I'm
them.
taking all my chicken tenders.
I bought this for you.
They're only yours if they go in your mouth.
That's right.
Manicus is doomed. He got 6.
What?
Like I said, you're not feeling good. Like seriously, like at 4 levels of exhaustion, it's like to think that you got a major concussion.
And I got 9 on the other one.
Well, at least 3 even.
So I think it's safe to assume that you're trying to be sneaky.
Not working too well.
And especially with Manicus is a little out of it. So you turn the corner and Manicus bumps into Darius, which Darius is having a hard enough time being. So it causes like a big clunk. But Darius tries not to, but when he catches himself and turns, his great shield hits some of the rubble.
Lord.
Make my knee. Let me see if I've got something that
We're
would
going to
be
have to go in the hole.
Hmm?
We're going to have to go in the hole because you're too noisy. Oh, great. I always every time he would pull in things out, we always had a bad time.
So all these walls, luckily they fall this direction instead of down on top of you.
All right.
So, but they all come, just sort of come down like a bunch of dominoes.
All right. Well, in my head, I want to say, This is getting pretty hairy. Maybe we should go through the tunnel.
So do a quick perception right quick.
On Slade.
At disadvantage, considering you were also paying attention to that wall falling down behind you.
Okay. At disadvantage. 30-20. The other was a 27.
But what was the roll?
Perception.
I know, but the one was a
27 and a 20.
What was the roll?
12 plus 8 and 19 plus 8.
So yeah, 30. Yeah, so 30, 20. Okay. You think that you may have, with that falling, there may have been something down at the end. Down that little corridor down this way.
Okay.
I think there's some at the end of the corridor.
We've come this far. We might as well just go for it. With Slade, we'll shoot over. I'm gonna tell everybody, stay still, don't move. Move me over to the other side of everything.
Like diagonal.
Diagonal, yep. Just no, all the way in.
No.
Right there. All right. Check this place out.
I'm assuming that you're stealth to get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're gonna stealth again, or?
Oh, just stealth into the room.
Yeah, stealth in there. Look, see if I see anything.
So what was the stealth roll?
Yeah.
Remember the other one was a perception.
Again. Oh. Crit. Crit 32.
Yeah, so you got in through there.
Alright, I'm gonna look, see if I see anything, see if I can see anything on further down the corridor. See if I can see anything across.
Well, the room opens up, so you can see there's another thing across. So you want to look around the room, see if you get closer, or you want to shoot across again.
Yeah, we'll shoot across.
So another stealth to see if we can. If something notices you.
19.
You don't see anything move.
Alright.
Got across pretty good.
Now the hard part. I'm gonna tell
Yeah, because you're still linked in your mind,
Yeah.
luckily. So
everybody else, I'm gonna say Oric. What's your guy's name? Manicus?
Darius and Manicus.
And Darius. Tippy toe. Diagonal. And try to stealth over through there. Don't touch the walls.
Here we go.
Man, the pole
16 on Manicus.
Okay, so get Manicus across there.
I got 26 for Oric. He is on fire today.
Oh my god. It's giving me like the best things, but it's so bad. Alright.
Okay.
10.
Yeah. That's for the other guy, Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Darius got a 10.
It was a dirty 21st.
Yeah.
Just if I didn't have a disadvantage.
You're on death's door.
Right. Sadly,
Darius.
at the angle that you're at, you can't really see down this way. It's the problem. So go ahead and move Clunker.
Move me over too. I did good.
All right. So like I said, we shoot across the way.
All right, we'll move.
I'll let Manicus give a glance down that way if you want, where you're sneaking. You can do a perception roll if you want to see if you can see.
Remember, let's get the minuses on.
1. Not a natural 1.
So, that's fine. So yeah, you didn't see anything.
Alright. I'm just gonna sneak. Continue
Since I can inhabit the same spot, can Manicus look down there?
I thought that was Manicus.
No, that was Darius.
You have to do it stealthily. I said you still don't want whatever down there. Like, hey, there ain't no demons have been flying coming your way. There's been no noise, so I think it's safe to assume that you've not really been alerted just yet.
I thought I could do it just because I was small.
You still gotta roll for it.
Oh, it's a 8. I don't think I'm making it.
You look and you think you see like a shadow move down through there, right? Some type of like a dark, like a person with a cloak.
I'm gonna tell Slade that, and I'm gonna ask him if he's seen anything.
I don't see anything yet. You see anything? I seen you poke your head up.
I'm gonna tell him that I seen what looked like to be a dark, shadowy figure go across.
Is it a big shadow or a little shadow? Because we can take care of little shadows, maybe.
So something probably saw you.
That's all they think.
Yeah. So they may don't know what they saw, but they probably definitely saw something.
Slade's gonna try to stealth to the next. At least go down the edge. So we actually see a little bit better.
Slade?
Yeah.
Like, where do you want to go? You're not giving me a lot of...
Down one more. Yeah, right there. Let's see if I see anything.
Yeah, I gotta do the stealth because you're still creeping along.
Yep. Just gotta find it here. 30? He's pretty stealthy.
Could I try for... Find familiar? Would I be able to find anything down in there?
10 minutes. That's your familiar. You call an animal. Look at the casting time. Is it 10-minute casting?
Casting time, one action.
Yes, but what's the time? It usually says instant.
Right, back
1 minute.
Back at the
2
top.
minutes.
It's just it says cast at will.
Cast at will, one action. That's all it says. Duration instantaneous.
Then okay, yeah. So yours is not.
Did I find like a spider?
Because normally it's 10 minutes to pull a familiar, but so.
Did I find like a spider or anything in there?
A rat or...
A rat? Yeah, a rat.
I'm sorry you find something. We'll say that it's probably a rat.
Okay.
Can you see through its eyes, or is that the way it works?
The only reason why I'd say a spider is because what can spiders do?
Where's the little
Club?
The little diamond go? Oh, where's all my diamonds go?
Where'd I find it at?
It comes to you.
Okay, go.
Oh, it comes to me.
It will still have to roll for stealth and stuff, but
Does it have my...
the question is whether or not the other creature cares if there's something down here.
Well, I'm going to send it down there because I can see through its eyes. I'm going to set it right here, looking over in there.
Okay,
So I didn't roll for stealth.
yeah, if you're trying.
Does it have my stealth?
No, it has. It's the head of a spider. I mean, I don't know if that stat block would be there. But if you give me a second, I will.
Okay.
I will pull up the spider. That's just, you didn't say a giant spider. It's just a spider.
Just a little spider?
That's what I was hoping to look for in there.
Yeah,
So just crawl on the roof?
Just a spider. There ain't no roofs left. That's the problem.
Oh.
This is wall. Remember,
Everything's falling.
so +4 stealth.
21 stealth.
Okay. So I think it's pretty good.
Pretty solid from
All
Blue
right.
Spider.
So
Rat.
So it looks this way and doesn't really see. You see like the gap right there, but there's nothing over that way. Luckily.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it right there because
Okay. So you're looking.
I'm since I can see through its eyes, I'm gonna in my head I'm gonna tell Slade that if he seen the rat just run by, it was mine and.
Spider.
Oh, it's
said
a spider.
about
Oh,
50
he said rat.
I give you an idea of a rat.
Yeah, but I did spider.
Oh, well, I told him that there was a little spider just crawled past him, and I can.
Don't step on it.
Yeah, don't step on it. If you see a spider, try to evade it. And
Okay.
from what it looks like, that room is clear to your left.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work my way to the left, as in Slade. Say, let me check about 10 more feet, and I'll let everybody know what to do. Boom.
Nat
Crit.
20.
So move where you want to go.
Move me up.
Where you want to go?
Up and to the left.
I'd say since you're
You wanna
credit,
come
you
like-
probably get a little bit. You can probably get a little bit further.
Yeah,
if you
let's go
wished.
right there. I'm gonna say,
That way you can also see him there in that room.
in my head, I'm gonna tell everybody it looks clear from what I can tell, and the spider.
But like I said, you still can't see.
Yeah, I mean we can't
past
see
that.
everything, but it looks clear to me.
I'm gonna ask him if it'd be a good idea to come up there towards him.
Yeah, come on. Stealthy
Well,
as possible.
I'm gonna take the hide action inside. What's his name? Old Clunker. Up
Preferably walk in the middle of the. Just because I don't want anybody knocking a wall over.
there. Actually, since I can talk to what's his name through my head.
Oh my god, 21 for Oric.
I was literally about to say I'm gonna tell Oric in my head. I'm gonna hide behind him. I'm gonna watch his back, but I'm gonna tell him we're gonna let
Is it Manicus or Darius?
Manicus. I'm gonna tell Manicus and Oric we're gonna put Darius in the back. He's gonna be watching our backs, and
since he's not stealthy.
since he's not stealthy, might as well.
And I'm going to tell Manicus that he's being awful bossy to be almost dead. But let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the.
Move your. Where'd your orc want to go? You
Oh,
said
where's your-
He's going ahead.
I got 5 on stealth with Manicus.
Just move me away from you then.
Oh, but there's really nothing in that room much.
We're going that way. We're headed down towards where Slade's at.
Where did you want? Your
He's
orc?
facing that way. I just
Yeah.
swear right.
Well,
And he's gonna be just walking down through here.
just
Who cares? If
leisurely.
who cares if he's loud?
Oh,
Well,
you should
actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll for stealth.
No, you should, because
things can go bad quickly. Roll that disadvantage. I don't think he'll give me worse than that.
this is also
I stand corrected. 7.
Yeah, I got a nat 20 on the second roll.
Slade hears stuff moving around behind that rubble in front of him.
You can say there's something to my left. So
Like down through there.
Oh, I'm gonna take my rat. Make it run down there.
spiders.
Or spider, rat. Rats can act like spiders. They can climb up almost anything.
Roll your stealth. See what the spider
Wasn't it
sees.
+4?
Plus 4.
He doesn't see anything. I can already do your
Look.
job for you.
No, your stealth doesn't mean what you didn't see or not see. It's just whether or not it got seen.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he got seen 5.
there's a yeah,
It's a +4. So you rolled a 1.
a 1.
Oh, then that's a fail. That's a critical fail. So the
Your
spider.
spider literally run into its foot.
So the spider comes
Some
down
big
and
spider.
like I guess there's rock in the way and it sort of climbs up on the wall a little bit and the wall's so damaged some of it comes down. It's like makes a little noise and something moves.
Can I roll for Wouldn't it be perception to see if it's alive or dead
Sure.
or unconscious? What's the perception for it?
Well, the perception is what you think you see. Investigation, you can come.
Oh, investigation. That's what
You
I
can
meant
come
to
up
say.
and do investigation, or if you dare get close enough, you could do a medicine to actually ascertain what you think.
I'm gonna do investigation
With the spider?
with spider.
Can a spider do that?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that's actually using his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because of like, that sight, sound, like that investigation. Just like if he did a medicine check, the spider is using his intelligence and wisdom.
7.
You have a set of 20s, right?
And I literally rolled a 1 on them like 3 different times in a row.
Okay. Okay, you rolled a 7 on perception.
That's just looking at it though.
Oh.
Or investigation, I mean.
Well, yeah. Well, Slade's gonna work his way up towards the corner.
I'm gonna tell Slade before he starts to go off in my head. I'm gonna tell him, there is somebody up there. I'd definitely be sneakily going up through there.
Okay. It's what I do.
You'll need a whisper in your head.
I whisper in my head all the time in real life. You'll be up there.
I'm gonna be like right here at the corner looking in.
What were your stealth?
29. It's about one thing I'm good at here.
That's a rogue. It's what.
Yep. That's what he's built for.
Exactly.
This perception. See what I see. 10.
No, it doesn't take much. If there's a body on the ground. Do you wish to investigate it?
Yes.
Your perception sees a body.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to investigate with Slade. I should just roll this with my hand. Oh, maybe not. 26.
All right. Well, you look over and the way it's dressed, it's got daggers. Has quite a few, it's cloaked. It's very dark colored.
Don't be touching my stuff.
It definitely seems like it's probably a rogue.
Is it injured? Like,
So
or just
it's not really moving. It's face down.
okay? Well, I'm gonna slide a hand and see if I can rob him.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Slade what he sees up there because I know there's a body.
It's like there's a body laying face down. You guys move up. I'm gonna try to rob it.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any weapons on him.
I don't know that. Oh no!
You just said that.
23 to slide a hand.
Well, like it does have 2 daggers,
Okay, we'll take daggers in.
though. They're in his hands.
Oh, that's great. What would that be, like strength to get him out?
Like I said, it's like you've still not checked if it's alive, dead, dying.
Well, the best way to check is run a knife in its back.
So don't even know what race it is. It's got a cloak on, like. So could it?
No matter what race you are against the bullet.
Could it be an ally? Could it be? Could it be an enemy? Could it be an informant? Could it be?
Can you roll for like history or something like that? See if you like know him.
Right, you could do. Yeah, you could do.
Insight, maybe.
You could do history to see if you can recognize any markings or anything like that.
We'll try that. We'll try history.
So.
14. See if I recognize
All right,
anything.
so looking at it, it's like so far you've run into. There have been several rogues that Goody has been employed with. So this one definitely has all the stereotypical
No.
rogue things. He does have a cloak over his head. You can't really tell the race.
Couldn't you?
It's like, so what I'm saying is you don't know if it's a demon
a devil.
or devil,
whatever.
or something else.
Okay.
Because like right now, you know, like everything's been about demons.
Okay. I'm gonna say in my head, or move up to the corner behind the spider. I'm gonna see what race it is, and you be ready to pounce.
Yeah, because so if it's a demon, he's gonna ready his action.
If it's a foe, I need you on this thing quickly. So move me up to the corner. Yep.
He said it's face down.
Okay.
So like the cloak's over its head.
All right. I'll reach up a slade and pull the cloak back. See what I see.
It has hair. It's brown
Color.
hair. So do you wish to turn it over?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that
I'm
you
going to
both.
check for traps.
Oh yeah. So okay. Perception. See if he's booby trapped. You know, you flip him over. And
I know what I would do.
On a grenade. Has a grenade and kaboom.
22. I mean.
Okay. So we don't see anything. Like I said, like it looks like he's exhausted too.
I'll grab him by his legs, crisscross his legs to flip his upper torso over.
Alright, so like I said, you flip him, though I'm assuming you're watching his hand. You know, the daggers do not leave his hands. It's like a death grip on it, for lack of a better term. And sort of flips over and opens up, and you see someone like a human. Looks like they're in their 30s. They have a white dot on their chest.
Okay.
And it's glowing.
Manicus is gonna ask him if he's holding anything.
So we just rolled him over. He's holding 2 daggers and he has a white dot on his chest.
I'm gonna ask
It's
him.
glowing.
It's glowing.
I'm gonna ask him to look
Why
for.
don't you come up and look at it?
I'm gonna ask him to look and see if there's a ring made of green glass on his hand.
Which ring is that? If you're trying to see one of those soul rings?
This is the one where like it's harder for people to get stuff out of their hands.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The Nether's ring of protection.
Okay.
Yeah. So that way. It's
So like, try to see if he's got jewelry on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see if he's got anything on his hands, like rings or anything.
Okay.
because if he has that, you can't get it out of his hand.
Right. Okay. Would that be investigation? I guess.
Yeah, like at this point, it wouldn't take much. Your passive will work. Like he's unconscious.
I mean, 18 passive investigation.
Yeah, so we'll say that. So look through. He does have some rings on his hand. It's hard to tell what they are. But
I'm gonna.
But he looks worse than Manicus.
I'm gonna ask Slade. I'm gonna say, did he have anything on his hands?
He's got a bunch of rings on. Why don't you come up here and look at him and see if you think that he's a friend or foe? Because I can heal him if I need to get him up. If I need to.
So I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna walk up there.
Bring your friend too.
Shouldn't he hear that in his head too?
No, I think. Can you pick who? Like the. I don't know. It's like.
I can do that, but
I know it's like whatever they thought. Would
Whatever comes through your mind hits everybody.
Okay, so like everybody here.
so I'm gonna come up here. He's gonna come with him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like squeeze in there, past him, because I can get in his bubble. I guess square. What would I roll to see if I recognize anything,
Well,
or would I just?
you don't recognize this person, but again, I would say the first thing that gets you is that he has a light on his chest. It's just like this ball, like round ball, but it doesn't look like there's a lantern. It's just emanating like white light. It's just like I said, it's just there, but you like.
Am I able to recognize if he has a feather or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll say so. I'm trying to. What? What would?
We really never really got into that.
That'd probably be more religious.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of like the divine and otherworldly. There's not really something. I didn't know if there was a way that you all could. Does anyone have anything that could detect fiends or like anything fiend like, because the feather is a fiend.
Like devilish.
Yeah, like so a lot of times they'll say fiends.
Not even a powder.
Not that I know of. Not that I read. He doesn't.
I can roll religion and see if I.
I'm gonna before they do anything. Go ahead and do it.
So let me roll that.
What's that
23.
roll then?
23 to see if I am feeling anything. See if I feel feathery.
Do you mess with the light on his chest? Like I said, like you sort of just sweep through. It's like it's there, but it's not. So you feel some type of divine warmth coming from that, but doesn't really hurt. It's like moonlight.
I'm gonna, in my head, I'm gonna tell him, because in case he can hear me somehow, he won't be able to hear it. I'm gonna say I think that we should drag him out to a little bit more of an open space so that we can all look at him instead of having a bunch together.
Right.
Probably should have flipped him over.
And I'm gonna ask them all, what do y'all think that we should do?
Yeah, sure.
So
All right. Orc's gonna grab him.
yeah, like he's light. So
I'm
not
I'm gonna
have you do a stealth or anything.
I have my spider
Who's
jump
going-
out of the way.
It's gonna drag you back here in this open area. Try not to drag him over the spider.
You want to set him down?
I don't know. It looks pretty killer right there.
Yeah, it's like perfect for holding him. That axe.
Trying to get it to where I can take a picture of it. Make. Because I'm like that actually worked out pretty good. Okay. So where's your spider? Just
He's just
He
gonna follow on.
there.
He's like a
Keep the spider like watching.
yeah. I'm gonna have this spider.
now. The thing is, when you're looking through that, your normal eyes don't work.
Yeah.
I know. But can I put it in like a sort of like an alert mode? In
Yeah.
case it sees something, it will like.
Yeah, like you can command it to do something. It can come running if it sees something.
Well,
If
I'm going to try to heal it and wake this thing up so we can
I'm gonna
possibly get some
move it
answers.
to over here.
something.
I spotted it over here. But I'm gonna tell everybody in my head when you set him down, and we all get ready to attack him in case he's bad.
Okay. Okay. Well,
So
it's going to set him down.
Anyone could do a medicine check.
Yeah.
I'd say the paladin would probably be the.
Manicus is gonna
the
stay
best
back, so he's not
option.
gonna get hit.
I don't know. You might be. You've got some medicine.
Slade. Oh yeah. +4 advantage.
Yeah, with advantage, right? So,
Yeah.
so how about your paladin? How's the paladin look? Or the Oathbreaker? Probably shouldn't call it a paladin.
What?
Medicine.
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 They sometimes.
-1.
All right. Well, let's see.
Manicus has good medicine, but
Really?
it ain't gonna help none.
Yeah, like
It's like +3, I think.
yeah, with your
18.
well, that's pretty good. So, so you've been down and you check him out, like I'm talking like he's got scratches all over him, like many scratches. It's resonant. Like you probably recognize a lot of those because you all yourselves just had probably a bunch of them. So a bunch of those little demons and stuff like that. So he's probably been involved in one of those swarms lately on the receiving side of it. Just using your passive intelligence and stuff like that. You've between the winged angel-like beings that have been flying around, and all the devils flying around. It's not the type. You've not seen anything like that that's been going after the demons.
Okay. Well, I'll try to heal him. He's
I'm gonna ready and attack.
everybody ready. All right. I'll give him 6 life. That should get him up.
All right. So he's up. With your medicine check that you did, he's probably either got 4 or 5 levels of exhaustion at least.
Okay.
So he's very groggy. So,
He's like me.
And I'll say,
Yeah, he's either as bad as you or off or
worse. Be like, hey, where was you going and what was you doing? Who are you?
He looks around. His eyes are bloodshot. It's like now you're looking like his face is scratched up too. At some point it also looks like he's got scratches on his neck. He's probably was choked out some. So he's even though he holds on to those daggers, it's like he doesn't raise them. He's just sort of
right.
He's just there. He's so weak. It's just did you sit him up or is he still on the ground?
I'm gonna sit him up.
So all right, so you sit him up. Do you go put him up against the wall or something?
No, he's gonna sit up right there. I'm gonna. Literally,
I didn't know if you really wanted to put your hands and have someone hold it because you move his hands. Guess what? He's gonna pop back down.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him lean back against Oric, and he's literally gonna be standing there with his axe.
Okay.
He's gonna be leaning back.
It's like knee locked out, so he can
yeah, like golf swing him.
Behead him.
And I'm gonna say, which side are you on?
That's a pretty neat question to me. It'd be anybody.
He looks around, and at that point, he's got a collar, and he pulls his collar down, and it's all been scratched. It's like his throat's been taken off. It's like his Adam's apple. Yeah, the healing sort of got there, but it's like he probably had his vocal cords messed up. So and he's sort of panicking, tapping a little bit, and you need something high level to fix. So he looks around, and he's trying to figure out what it does. So and he slowly raises his hands up where he holds his daggers, and he flips his thumbs, and the daggers disappear. He's sort of shows he's got nothing. Okay. He's got nothing in his hands.
I'm gonna say we're going to the House of Convalence if he wants to come with us. Just nod your head yes or no.
I'm gonna hand
because if he's a demon, he wouldn't be able to go in there, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him actually no, I'm not.
Yeah, because it's sometimes. Do you have a channel divinity that could find out if there's a demon or fiend or undead near you? A lot of the paladins have that to where they can
sense evil or something.
Yeah, or
sense good or evil. That'd be under probably a spell.
But yeah, there's sometimes a channel divinity because you really want to verify what he is.
No.
If I use
the Oathbreaker might take that
prayer of healing.
No.
If he's a demon, wouldn't that affect him?
See dread aspects.
What if he hit it with a lay of hands? Very small.
So you can observe foes as magic action. You can use one of the class channel divinities to overwhelm your foes. Special traits. Imperfect undead. I'm looking through your stuff.
I can frighten him. Yeah,
he's terrified. He's not dead, so that you could scare him.
Yeah,
bad. Yeah, it's really funny because a lot of times paladins have that where you can just sense and find out if there's any. But being an Oathbreaker, that's something you lose and you gain other things.
Cause literally, hand on head, Manicus could terrify him. The moment he gets unterrified, Darius could terrify him.
Well, is there guards at the House of Convalence? To keep stuff out, or is it just like a church?
Just think of it as a big hospital, but like I said, it's protected by this divine aura. So everything's going to pretty much looks like this, like it's all messed up like this on the outside. But if he's like a fiend or something like that, he ain't gonna be allowed in there.
Yeah, let's take him with us.
You know, since they can't hear us, I'm gonna tell him in my head. I was like, you know, if we kill him, I could bring him up as a little zombie. Now I can ask him anything.
Actually, the zombies lose their
Oh yeah.
who they are dies.
No, I could.
If you would
I have to speak down dead.
if you killed him and then did speak dead, but then
Burn him back.
and then technically make the people at the house healing could bring them back. But he can't speak. No reports, even as dead.
Run into that on my other guy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So
What, they cut everybody's vocal cords out?
Didn't
That's
have,
something I'm gonna start doing.
Didn't have a lower jaw.
yeah, so you still have to have the pieces to speak.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna tell
Darius, Manicus.
Darius, bring him with you.
See if I got any rope.
Yeah, because see, like, there's no way you can detect if he had a feather. If you all had if you had the fiends or stuff like that.
I might ask
But
him.
yeah, that's ironic that you all, like, normally a bunch of those classes could do.
I'm gonna ask everybody in my head, do they have any rope?
Yeah, everybody's got rope.
Everyone should have something.
Well, I'm a hog time then.
I'm gonna tell him, as Slade, just for precautionary measures, I'm gonna tie your hands together.
He's getting tied up. He's gonna have hands,
like,
legs, and feet.
Well, you'll be carrying him then.
Yeah,
That's exactly what Oric's gonna tell him.
He holds his hands out. You know, he doesn't try to fight it.
Okay. Just tie his hands and hold the rope, and just bring him with you. We'll get this settled out when we get to the House of Convalence.
Yeah, I was gonna do something, but it ain't worth it. How long does it last?
Okay, wait.
Is it restrained or something
I
like that?
thought I had
There was a restraint.
there should be one somewhere.
Is it within?
What are you looking for?
Is it
Don't
within
put him up on a horse.
Is it within 13 miles?
It's what within 13 miles? The
Where we're
place.
going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that far.
None of us have to walk there.
None of us has ever been there.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got the map, but
Yeah, but we can travel faster.
I'm just gonna put that on there slowly.
And isn't it dark out here?
It's dark. It's darkish.
So that means I'm like a little shadow running around. So he can turn invisible. Then you can also have a phantom. He's riding a shadow.
Probably gonna need that. So,
It's
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
a precursor to what's to come.
that depends on you all.
Can I get an exhaustion?
I put exhaustion on you.
Well, you got.
You already got one.
What do you
Stack
got?
them on up.
Want to stack a 4 up on there?
I think,
I'll buy you some
I
special.
think like
Actually, they need to have a ring that you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. or whatever.
there's some that you can mark on.
Hmm.
So I've got some that you.
I was actually looking for that today to see if there was a rage. It would show like, 1 round, 2 round, 3 round.
Well, you can, like, there's clears that you can just write. You can write on them. Some people would do that. Just if there's death.
All right. Well, Slade's going around the corner and stealthy. See what we can find here. I'm definitely going to go to the corner and definitely take a peek. Not just go walk out there. Yeah.
Where'd the guy go?
Stealth got a 16. That's by far my worst one.
Where'd he go?
Ooh.
Oh, I see him.
He got the slow ring because he is.
I was like, I was seeing everybody standing up. I was like, where's he
He's
at?
back.
But he's hurt.
And like
Yeah.
like he's
4 or 5 levels exhaustion. He's probably like borderline, probably dragging.
Could I heal him to where he can at least walk?
Yeah,
Like, how much would
He's
that
healed.
take?
He's healed
Yeah.
enough real
Yeah,
well.
he's got like
Oh.
like he's got.
He's-
He's just stumbling around there.
Yeah, like he's
tripping.
like it's like really it's your exhaustion too. Like you'll be
Yeah, you'd be
like
probably as slow as he
struggling
is.
too.
You'd be like
Think
one
of-
step ahead of
Think
him.
of it, you got like
4.
it's a bad concussion. Your head ringing, you can't hardly see. Like flashing lights come through. People talk and it's like it's underwater sometimes.
All right, I'm going to look, see what I see, and I'm also going to say, Manicus, if you still got your spider, we could bring it up here and look around. But it can scurry over the wall, couldn't it?
We climb over.
Yep.
I'm gonna have it
Just
I'm gonna have it climb up here on top of the wall.
Yeah.
So it can gaze over everything.
probably roll for stealth. I know personally, if I was looking around and I seen a spider turning its head,
23 on stealth.
It's like,
wow.
Well, can't spiders like look everywhere without even having to turn their head?
like
But
that.
turning the head looks even funnier though.
Yeah, but if
There's
you're,
2 eyeballs.
well, the thing is, you're like if it's like this, you're like, and all of a sudden
Something's not right, you know.
get stepped on.
But I got 23 stealth.
All right, so you come up over the wall and there's it looked like there's probably a nice park here at some point or some type of thing on here that was carved into it. There are dead fish all along the shores and stuff. Like this sort of through the water. The water is down. It probably should have been up at one time. And the little islands that are in there that you all see probably were covered at one point, but the fish are along the.
To make it see better, would it be better since like I have the dark vision, the devil's sight, or whatever it is?
No, you only can. You got the spider senses.
Oh, I didn't know if that'd help any.
Spider-Man, just look.
Which it does have dark vision up to 30 feet.
I know 120 would help any.
Well, in my head, I'm going to say there's a bunch of dead fish. It looks like some sort of a park. I would recommend staying out of the water. Just creep around the edge.
Since my spider didn't see anything.
Yeah, you're up high enough, but yeah, the water's pretty nasty.
I'm gonna have my spider scurry on back to me. He's gotta climb up on my shoulder. And
It's never going to sit there.
he's right there. He's on my shoulder.
Okay,
He's sitting there like a
yeah,
body, like a cam watching behind me. Okay,
Slade's going to work his way.
He's gonna tap on my shoulder if he
I'm going to
sees
say,
anything.
everybody follow me. Preferably Oreg behind me. I'd say come to at least, yeah, that'd work.
No, this is. You said that the Darius has.
I don't know why he's in the back, but he is.
So do you want to do an insight on the water?
Yes. 15.
So, like I said, the fish are bouncing around, so more than likely, you don't know if demons need water. But
No, I don't.
But the more likely the Asmar angels that you all have probably would need it. Most of you all need it, so probably good to report that.
Everything's
They're
down in there.
probably doing the old poison the well. War is not
I would like to take a sample.
right. So
It's like,
you probably have some. It's like sometimes rogues have like beakers or other stuff.
pretty sure I got this.
You think I swear I think that you might have something.
Lamp. I got a water skin. That's about it.
That's your water skin.
Yeah. I'm not going to use my water skin.
You'll be able to
Yeah,
take a
it's the
drink
same-
next time and that
Yeah,
poison you.
You know, there are creatures though that have purify. It does have purify water and the food and water.
Maybe not with this group. Well, I'm gonna chug my water, put some of that in it to bring with me
So
to
see,
report with.
You know, see if they need to know because
Mhm.
really,
Better be safe than sorry.
because what if this water finds its way into what you're? Because you do have all those non-devils
Mm-hmm.
at your place, and Goody already did say that they're his. You know,
All right. What do I need to roll to put that in?
well, it depends if you're doing sleight of hand because you don't want any of on it.
Oh, absolutely sleight of hand. I don't want to get any of that on me. 19.
Okay, so you sort of dip it in.
Yeah, just dip it in.
And you make
don't
sure
want
that
touch.
you make sure it doesn't do any waves or
Yeah.
disturb too much water, and you're sort of looking to make sure nothing comes out of the water.
See if there's any odd smells, full alert. And so everybody just stay against the edge. And
Yeah, look, but the bad thing is you gotta.
yeah,
Yeah, the ground is not looked.
it's a very narrow path.
Yeah. So at this place, either you can try to be stealthy, or you can try to use acrobatics to keep from slipping.
Oh yeah,
So.
definitely. So either way, I'm gonna fall in.
Well, it don't really matter on Slade. It's everybody else.
There, so I'm gonna use our athletics
Yeah.
Well, Slade,
or acrobatics.
I will say this: Slade could go and scout the path.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you could roll to get down if you go through, and you can then. I'd say you could then do a help action that would give everyone like depending on your roll, it could be anywhere from a +1 to +4 on the
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then. I'll go down, check it out.
But still, you still do your acrobatics.
Okay.
Because don't forget, a 1 is still a fail.
Crit.
Okay. So, all right. So, what you can do is move him down to
Move me. You're the move guy right now.
yeah. So move him down, and then I want you to get 2d4s since you got a crit,
Okay.
and roll, and we'll take the best of that.
I'm gonna try something.
All right. I got a 1 and a 4.
Well, that's so. Since you take the best of it, everyone can add 4 on their acrobatics.
Means I got a 16 errors.
All right.
That's good.
Thinking of what to do with Manicus though. I have a question.
Don't die.
Would
19 on Auric.
would the Phantom Steed die inside the water?
We don't know.
I don't know. Oh,
Good
well,
idea.
time for
I made
Manicus to
it. I
die.
made it.
Time for Manicus to die in the water.
Now, what about the other little guy we got with us? Yeah.
Well, he's got minuses, but you gave 4 back,
Yeah, 4.
and he is tied to the rope.
I got a 10 on acrobatics.
With
Manicus.
+4?
Oh, 14.
Okay.
I hate this exhaustion.
Don't worry. Try and take care of that.
If I had
Okay.
Darius heal me, would it potentially get rid of one?
No.
No.
You gotta
He
have,
does have greater restoration.
You gotta have a priest.
No.
Or
Greater
restoration for the
No, he
cleric.
can learn it eventually, but I'm told like it's way up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have my
9
spider.
to 11 with the +4. After
I'm gonna have my spider get off me and just climb around the walls.
Yeah, I'd have the spider go over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my spider just go over the wall. Nope, not down there. I'm gonna have it go over and sit on. Oh, I didn't even see that doorway right there.
The one in front of us?
Yeah, I didn't see it because I can't see it through all the characters. I'm gonna have it hop or crawl over this one, crawl over this one, crawl up this one, and then it's just gonna be able to see it. He's dead.
Oh, man.
He's able to see everything.
Okay.
Alright, stealth.
So,
23 on Slade.
8. She's like really good or really bad.
Makes me laugh every time.
What?
24 on Orc.
You see dirt up ahead.
Okay.
It's really quiet. You're not far from that. That's why you're not far.
Okay. Are we able to see it, like in a distance or anything?
It shouldn't be far.
Okay.
My spider see anything?
I don't know. You ever rolled for him?
It's a +0 on perception.
Does it roll 20?
No, it's a roll 20.
15.
It sees a lot of dirt. It sees dirt up ahead.
I see dirt.
You don't know that. I ain't told you.
I rolled and I saw dirt.
What's he? Oh, never mind.
Might have been some type of.
Alright.
I forgot that there's a.
We're gonna work our way. Well, I'll work the guy. We'll come over here. I'll go look around, see if I see anything. Perception, right? Or stealth again.
Perception.
15.
It looks like you're looking into the storage room. There used to be something. Like there's a lot of ash and stuff, so what in there may have been burnt.
Let's say your storage room. I don't see anything. So.
But it looks like you might be about like at one point. All of these were like covering some places you went through. You might be going.
You can say I think we're close, but everybody move up to me, and we're going around the corner.
My spider's gonna come back to me.
Okay.
All right, move us down.
Everybody try to move up here stealthy.
Moving everyone to the corner.
Everyone to the corner. Even old slow-mo.
I'd be doing good if I didn't have all these.
God, he's on fire.
Minus 8. That's why I keep on rolling. I keep on rolling like 18s, but it's just minus everything.
Oric rolled a 25 on stealth to get up there.
Oh, he's got good dexterity.
Yeah, he's got real good dex.
This better hope magic doesn't get cast against him.
7. Manacles.
7 on Manicus. Pretty stealthy.
Here's the disadvantage. Oh! I think we can do better than that. 13 on Darius. Oh, wait, no. It's 3 because I forgot about disadvantage.
3, always disadvantage.
That's going to have to get fixed or something.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get you over.
Oh, that's Darius.
That's the paladin. Old Clang and Bang.
As long as you have that heavy armor, you'll
have to do that the whole time.
Yep. Here's the thing. Do you want that 19 AC? or do you want to have bad stealth?
I'd rather just be really loud.
Okay.
Well, that's sort of how paladins sort of their mindset.
They walk into the room and try to get everybody's attention.
So do you venture off to the dirt?
Yes. I guess we'll just pop out right here. Look right here.
I really thought one of you were going to fall in the water.
Me too.
I was ready for it.
Don't worry, we're ready too. Especially Manicus. Manicus was ready.
Okay, so it turns out it's not dirt. So it was wood that has been charred away. So
I'm trying to say, I think we're inside of another building.
or you never left one.
One or the other.
But there's like streets and it's all crowded here. Of course, you never saw it in its prime, did you? You all got here after the war started.
Yeah, after the war.
So
I'm sending my spider off on a way to figure out how to get to it. We'll start going down like alleyways.
send where you want.
I'm just sending him off. He's got to go find something. I'm just taking him off the board. He's going to look for the path.
Like, where are you going?
But yeah, you got.
Well, I'm gonna come down here. See if there's anything down here.
All right. Well, walks all that way. I need a dexterity saving throw
For the spider?
for the spider, which is I'll tell you what it's going to be. Where's I got it pulled up? Dexterity save plus 2.
17.
Wow.
All right. Well, it's going to jump and move because something tries to stomp on it. So you all hear talking.
Well, that second one looks awesome.
Two lizardish-like beings with like weird horns growing out of them in an odd spot come in.
I'm gonna have my spider like try to hide in between rocks.
Scurry around. So did an attack roll. Because the guy's trying to actively step on, like the big one's trying to step on it or enjoy. It's squished. It's gone.
All right. I'm gonna recommend. Did you tell anybody?
I'm gonna tell them in my head. I'm like, spider's dead. There's people up there.
Okay. I'm gonna recommend, because it's a straight shot to get there, that we try to find, go around the side. Yeah. That way we can cover at least some ground before we get up there.
And they're, like I said, they're coming this direction. So
We might be able to, since they're coming this direction, possibly we could maybe catch you by surprise, or vice versa. They catch us by surprise.
well, as long as one of you all, like I said, are you all going to stick together, or are you going to try to?
Yeah, we're going to stick together and go around. Be around the side.
I'm gonna tell them in my head.
Is it wise for your paladin to move out?
I'm gonna tell him
Slowly.
it would be a good idea for us to set up a flanking method.
I'm trying to get to the flanking method.
No, not like just catch them by surprise. If they walk in here, it's almost like a trap. We're all gonna be waiting for them. We're gonna let them come to us instead of us coming for them.
Okay. Well, let's spread out then. We need a bigger area.
All right, so roll for stealth where you want to try to get to.
Move me around.
Slade?
Yep. I'm going to go around the side. Right there. Oh, wrong guy. That doesn't work.
How many times can I cast?
Yeah. Critical fail.
For Slade?
For Slade. I got a 13, but it was a 1.
All right, so move them like 10 feet up.
All right.
And they're going to stop because they're going to hear like I said, you come up and there was like the door sort of there, so you're trying to get, and the door just sort of crumbles just because the ground underneath is weak. So they stop. So again, everyone was moving. So if you need to, you can roll to see.
A
A lot of vehicles going up right there.
What's a tow truck?
Yeah.
Will I be able to
What's a tow truck going up?
Or it's gonna move too.
bring up another?
None.
Find another familiar. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, you can bring another familiar up.
Can I find another spotter anywhere in there?
Yeah, it's like it says that will, so.
So I got another spotter. He's gonna come out of the cracks and climb up here on my shoulder, and he's gonna be my little special attack.
They don't attack, do they?
Oh yeah, they can attack.
No, spotter can attack. It don't very much, but it can attack.
Oh, who says it's gonna attack?
Well, move the org over here.
Which way you gonna go? Go
Yeah,
around?
you're following, yeah.
So roll your.
Where you gonna be at?
stealth
Like
roll.
right here,
Like I
right
said,
here.
all this was happening at the same time, so.
Right. Critical fail on him too. 8. But
Um,
the crit, you know.
yeah.
Manicus is gonna step out of the way,
All those good rolls go out the door with the bad things.
and I'm gonna have it sit like right here, looking around the crack.
Okay.
Cause I ain't gonna think nothing about a spider.
Okay.
Well, it did just kill a spider.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna think of a spider down here. Hopefully.
Okay.
It might.
Are you? Is any of your other guys moving or?
It might not.
You stay right there.
It just might not like spiders.
I'm gonna have Manicus back up over here.
You better have Manicus where he can't get the crap kicked out of him.
I'm gonna have him sitting right here.
You might want to move the other guy too.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him, sit right here and look like your dad.
Like, do you verbally say it? He's not in your head.
I'm like whisper it to him.
Do you want to keep him with you?
No. He's like dead weight.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Actually, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna tie him to something since he's got rope around his wrist.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
So he's tied up.
All right.
Good thing he's exhausted.
He
Well-
just says the price like, bring me to where I need to get.
So, do you want to go into rage? because they're aware. Because of the. You know that they're aware.
Yeah, let's debate on how to do it.
I'm gonna, in my head, I'm gonna tell them to wait there against the wall, and I'm gonna look through my spider's eyes and tell them when to get around and
Well, they're
Hit
not
'em.
moving now.
Oh, I said I was waiting for you all to move because they said they heard that, so that's where you all got when they heard the two fails in the front. So, because I'm about to run a perception for one, okay, which would beat the
Big
one.
one. The big one.
So I'm rolling it. And let me get the perception for the other. Okay. So a 12 and a 15. So they know what direction that sound came from. No one has eyes on them except the spider, does it? Are you looking through? Because
yeah, I'm looking through the spider's eyes
remember,
right
you're blind.
now. That's
and
why
you can't hear. You have
Everything is
No, I can
through-
hear. I can hear through the spider.
I know you.
Oh yeah,
his
like
mind.
I can't hear, but
Yes.
he can. I'm like kind of like a camera. I'm gonna go out of the eyes and I'm gonna tell them in my head like they're right there at you, like they're right around the corner.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see him going like this. You don't know where they are.
I seen them go back there, didn't I?
I don't know how long. You don't. But you went. See, look. This went.
Like
Like
they
that.
went there and then
See,
I went
that's-
back over there. So
You're
what?
gonna have to go to the spider's eyes to tell
Yeah, I
everybody
just said
everything.
I went out of the spider's eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So
Well,
I'm gonna roll his initiative versus your initiative.
on Mr. Slade.
Wouldn't that give you an opportunity to do it?
No, he's like he just charged at it, so he was repping at the ready because he expects something to be there. So we're going to see who's going to get the first swing.
Nope. Well, he's being stupid right now.
I'll click it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So that's a 16.
23.
All right, so I'll let he comes around at you. He's about to attack. So I'll let you go first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stab him. That's about all I got, you know.
I didn't know if you were allowed to go like poof or get away from him or something.
Couldn't he stealth attack?
No, it's not. Can't have a sneak attack.
Yeah, you can't do a sneak attack.
Don't have a friend next to him.
Well, actually, I'm going to use bonus action. Throw my blade that I can use to teleport to get away. That way I'll move.
No, so you're gonna be like, oh, here he's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can live with that. That makes sense.
I gotta figure out what to 1d10.
If he was to throw the knife inside his mouth, teleport in there, would that kill him?
No, it has to be in an occupied space.
Oh.
20 feet that way. Okay.
It doesn't matter about diagonals, does
No,
it?
yeah, it's straight line that way. So.
Okay.
So it's his turn. He saw you, poof. Of course, he's going to see your other friend.
Mm-hmm.
So he's coming up. So at this point though, it's like he's ready because it's his initiative. We're basically going closest to farthest. How it goes. So. Gotta make sure I got the right demon pulled up. Where's his attack rolls? And ouch. 23.
Hit.
So and it comes through and it's got like that swing, sort of like it's like a spear on his arm. He swings through.
Like a bone claw.
Yeah. So it goes through. That is 7 piercing, which should be halved, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course it rounds up.
So 4. Okay.
And then when it goes through, the blade is cold and like it's
I'll
like
take all that.
yeah, it's freezing to the touch. Mm-hmm. So you'll take 8 cold damage in addition with it.
12.
And it's got two blades, so it's the other blade does not hit you. I'm assuming with a 10.
No.
So and then
you're gonna put that on me.
Oh.
That's why I was over here doing
You're
this.
just
and
I mean, you're just in here just playing with it.
and
I
since
didn't
the
know.
spear hit, it's going to try to bite you with a 12.
No.
Yeah, I assumed that the 12 did not do anything.
All right.
So it is like that one's turn is done. So we'll let Oric.
Yeah, it is.
Oric is going to retaliate. Let's see what the first one is. 26 to hit.
Yep, I do that too.
Actually, I need to turn on my rage thing. I forgot about that. Because
Because
it'll add the
no,
pluses and all that.
uh-huh.
Adrenaline rush.
What's adrenaline rush?
I can run and get bonus points. Where the crap is rage?
It's like thing. It's like activate rage. It's under your features and traits, and you'll find your rage.
Boink.
And
See if it
but that doesn't
changes.
add it. You have to click that other thing above the top.
Okay, gotcha.
It's near the top. Just let you know.
It's
Okay.
right above your clicker thing.
Manage rage. Activate.
need to get more oomph.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just roll both attacks and see where we're at. 14?
That's your attack roll?
Yeah.
Or damage?
Attack roll.
It misses.
Okay. The 1 damage that I will hit with. 15.
15 points?
Yes.
What?
Well, actually, it would be 17 because it is the axe damage.
No, it already adds.
Yeah. Is the cold and the lightning already added to it too?
No, it adds the 1 and 1.
Slashing.
Yeah, so it adds the 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically you can add, say 1 cold, 1.
1 cold, 1 lightning.
Yeah, 1 lightning.
Alright. He's done. Bonus action, both attacks.
Okay.
Did Slade get anything? Or no, because he went first because he moved. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Darius ask them if they ever came up there to the front yet. Like if they've engaged yet.
Probably heard it.
No.
So
I'm gonna peek my head around, see if I see anybody, and I'm sure I see that dude. So.
Yeah, he's coming.
5, 2. So right here. It's my action. I'm gonna go into the defensive stance.
Okay. Yeah, so that means he'll have disadvantage attacking you. Here he comes.
It's gonna make it rough.
Good okey. So let's see. Okay. Well, I'll start off with a natural 20.
It's always a good start.
Yep.
So that is 7 piercing. So that's 14 piercing. And 16 acid. And that's his first attack. Second attack's 18, which misses you, doesn't it?
Yep.
So, and it's done.
Alright, full attack.
And that would be Manicus's
You
turn.
want a regular attack as Paladin.
If I was to shoot the Eldritch Blast at the wall, would it fall down?
It depends, but remember, there's 2 right now. Where you want to drop
Like
it?
right here. Like either way, if it hits right here, it falls this way. If it hits right here, it falls that way.
You have to see where you're shooting it, but it.
Oh, I was gonna step out,
But,
shoot it.
Alright, it's a good chance it could fall on.
Me?
Yeah, on the.
You don't know that,
the
but
barbarian.
I don't know him.
So, well, if you want to shoot to it, I guess it depends.
are you Manicus now or are you the
Manicus.
Paladin?
So
I
yeah,
thought the
the
Paladin
paladin went into defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to
That's
Paladin.
good.
I'm gonna step around the corner, shoot an Eldritch Blast at the wall.
Depending on how hard you hit it.
7 to hit.
No.
It's a good thing we got 3.
You
He doesn't.
have 3 blasts now?
Oh
yeah.
Because I hit that last level. 3 to hit. Nah.
Nope.
Let's go again.
Orca's probably happy about this.
5 to hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna peek back up. I'm gonna go back in here. Like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna go back into, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go back into his eyes, see what he sees.
Okay.
Right.
You see them fighting, and of course now the big guy there knows
Is
where you're at.
engaged.
Cause just like, I can see it now. He's like fighting. All of a sudden, it's like those are awful misses.
Only if he's seen how I was feeling.
But he knew they came back from there. Let's see.
The moment he starts coming back here, I'm taking off.
Oh, that thing's actually pretty smart. The big one's actually pretty smart.
Really?
Yeah.
The big one?
It's got bigger brains. Look at that.
So,
Not like a dinosaur.
all right,
No,
so,
you're bigger than all of us.
All right, so,
He's
so
a
we're back
small
to the top. So it's Slate's turn.
All right. Throw a dagger.
12.
Ooh, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I would not get.
No, if someone's within 5 feet of him,
Well, that is true.
You get
Okay.
sneak attack. That's all it takes now to get
Okay.
sneak attack.
Just checking.
No, but when you have tanks or people that are attackers, it's a rogue's best friend.
All right. I'm gonna do some calculations.
Just do it and I'll tell you.
here.
27.
27. Psychic.
And what was the first damage?
7.
So, no, 7 seconds.
And for my bonus action.
That's why we said 27. We'll
Your,
just,
your bonus action is your sneak attack, isn't it?
No.
Oh wait, that's you're the old.
I'm the
that's
old style.
type.
And negative on the bonus action.
Okay.
Alright, should be Orek now. First.
No, it's not. Like, remember, it's the creature's turn.
Oh,
for OA.
okay. Go ahead. Use my good roll right there.
yeah, good roll right there.
All right, let's. He's got the double spear thing, the little thing. So I'm just gonna roll both of them.
Okay.
25.
Mm-hmm.
9.
One of them will hit.
Yeah.
First
So,
one.
and you're raging, so don't forget the half one.
Mhm.
Half one. So on the piercing, 10. So that's
A lot
down
more
to
Five.
health than me. You hear me?
What?
A lot more health than me.
Mm-hmm.
they're meant to be that, and then 3 cold added on top of it. So, and then it's gonna try to bite you. It's old bites. 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to get hit with, that's piercing, 16 piercing, so that's 8.
Okay.
And then additional cold, 15. Oof, oh, good on the old bites. So his turn's done. I'll let you use the roll that you did a second ago.
22. It was a 22 to hit.
Yeah, so I'll let you do it.
Alright, we'll go ahead and roll the second one just in case. Oh, crit. The way this guy's set up, if I get a crit, I get another attack.
That's right.
So,
So
go ahead
go ahead and roll the next attack.
Okay.
What would happen if he critted it dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
What happened if he critted twice?
It just turns into nastiness. Alright. First one. 21. Plus 1. Slashing. Plus the lightning. Plus 1 cold.
Okay.
Alright. The second one was the crit. So it'll double it. 36. Plus 1.
So I did 2.
And 20. Plus 1. 22.
Okay.
So 80 points of damage.
That's
Nasty.
crit. Oh,
That's why he's built
that's, like he's built to do that.
And for my bonus
It's
action, I'm going to turn on my Hellfire.
Okay.
Can I touch him?
No,
You know, I thought it was where you like if you touch
no,
him. you
I
got
just activate. It's the next round when I
Oh.
can use it.
The next one.
That's what
It'd be cool if you like catch your blade on fire.
That's what it does.
Really? Oh, I thought it meant like you like touch him and he catches on fire.
It's your turn, or somebody's turn.
It's
Darius.
Manicus.
It's Manicus. No,
No,
it's not
Darius goes
Manicus,
before
it's
Manicus.
Darius.
Since you've actually played this, I'm gonna let you tell me what you think I should do.
Okay, you need to roll to hit with your regular weapon. Longsword.
16 to hit.
That one? Let me look. That one's different. It hits.
Okay, go ahead and roll the. Go ahead and roll. You have 2 attacks. Go ahead and roll the next one. No. Roll the +7. Yes. No. I only hit 1.
I'm gonna use sap on you because I hit you.
What did you hit? You hit me with a
Longsword.
that's slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't even do the damage yet, but that's gonna put you at a disadvantage. On your next go.
My next attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, you roll that.
It's 10 damage.
10 damage, 10 slashing.
10 slashing.
Alright.
Yep.
Now you want to go over here and you want to find you a smite and hit him with that.
Divine Smite.
Yep.
You'll burn as well.
Be done.
Wouldn't sap have been a bonus action? Or is that just like
No,
added on?
That's well,
Whatever
I don't know.
you
It's
want.
like do you have a weapon mastery?
Mm-hmm.
It's lit up red.
It has the red star.
I'm not sure what it is.
So yes, so that qualifies your mastery.
Okay.
So
Hit Divine Smite. Okay. For some reason, he did not put it.
yeah, I got it where I can just use it. I just have it.
Oh, okay. Divine Smite was 8.
8. I don't know what type of damage. it
Divine.
So
Divine really wrong.
that's radiant.
Yeah.
Well, which again, radiant does not have to necessarily be good or bad.
Right.
You know, it's just another form of fire that's even more fire. And okay. So then it's turn to fight back at you.
It's at a disadvantage.
So disadvantage. So more than likely it's going to be an 8. No, a 6 for the first attack. Alright, and then the second attack's normal. 14.
Miss. 19 AC.
Can't be telling about
bonus
this, though.
bonus action. No, it's like it's done.
Okay.
Uh,
Manicus.
let's just try to bring something up. There ain't even no point in me even fighting. Those devils are demons. Or can we not tell?
Demons. That's what we're fighting. Devils are good.
Your friend.
Yep. We're in with them.
All my dares. That's why I can't find it. I'm gonna bring up. He's up here on the board. I'll get it in just a second once it loads.
Here you go.
I can't remember if it's a minute.
Are you doing your infernal calling?
I'm pretty sure it's a minute.
How long it takes to cast? Like a minute?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah, so
I need a concentration.
there should be a concentration.
Put that over top of that exhaustion.
At least you can still concentrate. They don't make it. But keeping the concentration is the hardest thing. So as long as you don't get hit, because more likely you're going to fail than getting hit on concentration.
I'm gonna move back even more.
Okay. Alright.
Should be monsters again.
Nope, Slate.
Oh, so, oh yeah.
Really good against these.
Why?
Krell's maggot.
Right? If you could hit him with it.
Oh,
But you
it don't matter if I hit them. It just
But you can't
It's
do
in
that
it.
while you're concentrating on the other spell.
I know. But I was like saying like that'd be
26 to hit.
nice.
Start adding, Zane. 8 plus
40.
40. Psychic.
Ha. That's rough.
Right.
It does not look good at all.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I got the other one coming too.
I don't think it hits 10.
10. I say I did 10.
Does that even like cost you anything, or is that just
That's
you can
bonus
do it?
action.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it's kind of like Roy where you had to click, like kind of like with your things that you can stick on people.
And that's it for Slade.
Already Miss Roy.
Okay, so
D2.
here comes the
Hey, friend.
here comes the 11. I assume misses
Yes.
for the one spear. 24. I'm assuming you're going to hit.
Yes.
So you're going to get hit with 8 on that one.
So 4.
Yeah, 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then here comes the cold, which is 12 cold. Then it's going to try to bite you.
Okay.
24 to bite you.
Okay.
Here comes piercing, 12, so that's 6.
Okay.
And here comes the cold, 9 cold.
15.
And I keep thinking
Just keep going down,
it has
down,
one.
down.
It has something. It's gonna cast dominate person.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do I need to roll?
This is a wisdom save
of
17.
He's taking over.
He got me.
You attempt to beguile a humanoid, which you can see within range. Wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the duration. If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on saving throws. You have advantage. You can roll again.
Okay.
Because you're fighting it.
17.
Alright, you're not charmed.
Let's
You're real lucky.
Yeah, because
He would obliterate the
because
3 over here on this
I
side.
would get a telepathic link, and you know.
That could be bad.
I'd block you out.
It
You
would,
won't be here,
it
man.
would attack. I'm like on your turn.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
So.
But who would he kill first? That's the question.
Okay, so that's all I could do.
We're just gonna see him. We're just gonna see him go.
All right.
Look over at Slade.
And Oryx first. I guess.
What?
Yeah, Oryx.
Oryx first.
Hey, didn't Orc already? Didn't he already hit me for? No.
Oh, that was the last round.
No, he didn't. Yeah, like that was that big 40 was Slade's with his sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. 23. Does that hit? Okay. Roll the other one. 21 hit. Okay. Good.
Sadly, no crit this time, right?
Yeah, sadly.
That's the only
23 plus 1 plus 1. And 18 plus 1 plus 1.
It's down.
Okay. And as my bonus action, because I am feeling it, I'm going to re-rage, because that's my 3rd turn, and it would drop. Actually, I didn't even add on my 10 onto that.
Since that's a ritual, to bring something up, do I have to concentrate on it?
What?
The spider. I didn't even think about that.
I don't think so. I think once it's out for the duration, isn't it? Does it have a C on it?
It just has an R.
Yeah, you call it out, and it's.
Can I go ahead and move Slade? I mean, he should be the next one.
Yeah.
They can move me out.
Oh wait, no, it's not Slade's fault.
It's not Slade?
Remember Slade?
It's
Slade's
me.
last.
Yeah, Slade's. So it's back over to the Pally.
12 to hit.
No.
Oh, second one?
Nat 20.
Ouch.
And
Double.
you're at disadvantage. Doc, get the second one.
No, you hit the first one.
What's the second one for?
The second one's if you're using it as a 2-handed longsword.
No, which
But you have a shield.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is going to be
13 slashing damage.
smite. Yeah, just smite onto it.
We're gonna.
You got free? What the crap is that?
Yeah,
Nine divine?
divine damage. Yeah, like that's like I got pack slots, then the other slots. I have that with.
I was wondering because you hit
Man,
the
'cause
first
you got
time it
one.
never did light up. And I was like, what the crap's going on? Remember, you can use a higher level smite too because it hit a lot harder.
I'm just using lower levels, keeping like big booms, bigger stuff.
Because there could be something else lurking. Maybe
Won't
you're
you-
maybe
It's like,
you're-
look,
Connect to the Wi-Fi and be a whole lot faster.
use. It's just use.
Yeah, so
Look,
it's a free use.
Mislead. I mislead you. Contact other plane.
So it's its turn, right?
Yes.
All right. And I know this might sound funny, but I need a DC Constitution saving throw from you. It would be a 12. It should be pretty easy to probably get.
What is it?
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
18.
18.
Okay, that's good. So it's trying to do that as a bonus action. It was going to attempt to
Get in my mind.
to
Oh.
get in your body and take you over.
I like the way it sounds.
So that for what it's going to do, it's going to attack twice. 12 misses, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, 10 misses.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all it can do. It is probably not very happy. So
Actually, it was even higher. I was on the wrong person.
yeah, because he's
plus another one.
He's 19.
It's plus 5. I was on the wrong one.
So Manicus or Slade then?
Should be Manicus.
Manicus.
Because he's still concentrating. So another round and he's concentrating.
Okay, so he's out.
Yeah, he's
Concentrating.
concentrating.
Slade, let's run him around the corner. Do I have 30 movement?
As Manicus, I'm gonna ask anybody, like, since I'm back there concentrating, I'm asking
So
them if any of them are down yet.
I'm going to have to dash. 'Cause
Well, do you want to use your bonus action to? Remember, you get a dash as a bonus action.
Oh, yes.
Darius is gonna tell them that his is still up. I don't know about them.
No, all right. And that's all I'll be able to do, right?
No, you use the dash as your bonus action.
Oh, I like the way this goes. 22
That hits.
in the back. Oh, yeah.
And it's within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. Start adding.
7. 25. Psychic.
That one does not look very good.
Okay. And done with him.
That's your Barb's turn.
Actually run him around there because he's going to get some life while he's running.
Now, doesn't he have, he's got more movement than normal, right?
Oh, yeah.
How much movement does he have?
Is that 40?
I'm pretty. Come on. Sometimes this thing goes 40.
You get movement just for running? Or not movement, health?
So if you dash, right?
Yeah, if I dash,
Yeah,
I'll
so
run.
oh,
I get-
well, wait, no. If you dash,
Then
that's
when
your
I dash,
action.
you get my 4.
So that means you have 80 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So we're at 40 right now.
Yeah, but just move right up against. And I'm going to get my 4 temporary hit points.
Where'd you go? Boo.
Adrenaline rush.
All right, you got a bonus action. Can you do anything with the bonus things?
Hang on. 4. Bonus action. I'm not thinking so. Oh yeah, I got my claw. I can. It says Hellfire Claw.
Is
I'm already.
Darius gonna be able to see him up there?
It says I can melee
Probably
attack with the claw. That's what it says.
Can my spider up there on the wall see him?
All right. So like, you can't bonus attack if you didn't attack
Nah.
the first time.
Nope.
Oh look, it's Christina popped in.
Yep, just nothing right at the moment.